Well, all day long, hundreds of people have been coming here to lay flowers and pay their respects, not just here at the entrance to the barracks, but around the corner at the spot where drummer Lee Rigby was killed. At lunchtime, hundreds of bikers roared up on their motorbikes, switched off the engine, and then stood in silence here for a minute or two. There are messages of support from Sikh groups, from Muslim groups, from the Sikh community. One of the cards reads, "A nation united, not divided." My colleague June Kelly reports now on today's developments in this ongoing inquiry.
In Woolwich, people are continuing to reflect on this week's events, which convulsed the suburban community in southeast London. At the barracks where he was based, drummer Lee Rigby is remembered by those who knew him and many who did not. 3 days after the young soldier's savage death, there's still an air of disbelief here. The BBC's Newsnight programme last night broadcast an interview with a man who says he's a long-time friend of one of the suspects in this case. He claims that 6 months ago, the security service MI5 tried to recruit Michael Adebolajo.
He mentioned that initially they wanted to ask him whether he knew certain individuals, basically. That was the initial issue, but after him saying that he didn't know these individuals and so forth, what he asked him was whether he'll be interested in working for them. He was explicit in that he refused to work for them.
This claim is uncorroborated, as is a further allegation that Michael Adebolajo was physically ill-treated and threatened with sexual abuse when he was arrested after he arrived in Kenya last year.
They beat him quite badly, and his comment was, he said, "Wallahi means, it's like an oath to say, I'm not lying, meaning by God, that I feel shy to describe to you what they did to me."
In a dramatic development shortly after he recorded the interview, Abu Nusayba was arrested on BBC premises by officers from Scotland Yard. He's now being held on suspicion of terrorism offences, said not to be linked to the soldier's death. Meanwhile, Michael Adebolajo and the second suspect, Michael Adebowale, who were both shot by police at the scene, are under arrest at separate London hospitals, where they continue to be treated for their injuries.